Hey, what's going on everyone? I am the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown today. Going to be using this very interesting Skarmory set featuring Swords Dance and Agility, and the way you get the set to do work is against more bulky teams like Balance and Stall, you're able to go ahead and Swords Dance and do some work with your Flyinium Z, and against more fast offensive teams, you can go ahead and pressure them with hazards from Lando, and then late game you might be able to Agility up and just clean up the game, which is also a very cool option, so hopefully the Skarmory can go ahead and do some work right here, but it definitely struggles against Pokemon like the Celesteela, Skarmory, Pokemon like that, so we have Banded Zygarde right here to go ahead and pressure those with Choice Band 1000 Arrows. They really don't appreciate those hits. Same with Zapdos, it's able to go ahead and break through that as well. So I think Zygarde is definitely a great option, because it also helps out Tapu Lele, breaking through all the steel types that Tapu Lele hates right here. So Banded Zygarde right here, then we have Scarf Lele as a nice late game cleaner. It's able to pretty much just clean with Psychic / Moonblast after you get rid of like AV Magearna, Ferrothorn, Pokemon like that. Then we have AV Tangrowth right here, which is pretty much able to switch into Koko, which is a very big threat to this team if it has HP Ice, of course, and it's able to switch into pretty much any other fairy type, as well as, like, I guess Magearna and Lele, for example. Then we have Diancie right here, just a 4 attack set right here. I didn't run Rocks because we actually have Rocks on our defensive landers, so just a nice wall breaker, and then finally defensive Rocks Lando, which is our pretty much main Zygarde check right here, because other than that, we're pretty much destroyed by Zygarde. So that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And I'll be right back with our first game. Okay, I got a game right here, and my opponent is very weak to Banded Zygarde. And if I can go ahead and try to get rid of the Rotom Wash, I can actually win with my Skarmory, which could be very cool to see right here. I'm going to go ahead and try to get Rocks up early, and I think lead off with my Lando. If he leads off with the Rotom, it's not the biggest deal. Let's just get up Rocks right here. He leads off with Lando too. So I'm not willing to trade Rocks. I mean, Rocks are really annoying for my team. Let's just go for Rocks. He's going to trade them, okay. Now, I do want to keep this Mon healthy because he has Cortana, so I'm actually going to switch out here into something. He's going to go for HP Ice, I think. I could just take the damage. Let's just take the damage here, because this damage is great for my Zygarde. Don't crit me. Thanks. Okay, that did nothing. And I can actually just go right here for the... He's going to go Rotom, so let me just U-turn out. He actually goes Gallade. That's not the play I expected. So let's actually go Diancie here, and let's not Mega Evolve and go for Moonblast, because I'm pretty sure I can take the close combat. So let's just go for Moonblast here. He's just going to play off the tie. We will live that. And because we didn't Mega Evolve, we were able to take the hit and knock him out with Moonblast right there. So that's pretty cool. I guess he tried to go off the speed tie. I could have Mega Evolved and tried to go for it myself, but if I didn't get it, that would have been super lame. So do I preserve this? I mean, I feel like I should. Yeah, let's go Tangrowth here, because this still has another switch in, and that could be really cool, really nice. Goes for Volt, so he has AV Magearna. That's good info too. So Hoopa can come out here. Yeah, out comes Hoopa Unbound. So because he's AV Magearna, I actually can play my Tangrowth a little bit more recklessly here, so let's go for our knockoff. Is that Specs? Is that Z-move? What's happening? That looks like Specs, yeah. So it goes for Specs Psyshock. I can actually go Skarmory here, but I want to try to get rid of this Rotom. That's the thing. He's going to go for Psyshock again, I think, or Dark Pulse, I guess. Dark Pulse, most likely. I feel like this is the sack. Let's just go for knockoff. Goes for Hidden Power, probably Fire. Steals my AV. Okay, let's go for a Zygarde here and get a kill of our own, because this is a very free 1000 Arrows. So let's just go ahead and hit this guy up right now. Go for the nice 1000 Arrows on the Lando sack. Now he kind of has to go Cortana. Or I guess Magearna might live a hit. Actually, Rotom will definitely live because of my Intimidate. But Zygarde is really nice right here in the late game. I just wish he would give me a Rotom so that way I could win with Skarm. Goes Magearna. I could just sack Diancie. Or I could sack Lele. No, Lele kind of wins too. Let's sack Diancie here to the Flare Cannon. And now what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is bring out my Zygarde again and just go for another 1000 Arrows right here. And I'll be able to put in some work right now, because we know this is not, yeah, it's not Shook or anything. It's going to go down to that attack. Alright, hopefully he goes a Rotom, and I'm able to, he has to go Cortana, yeah. So unless he crits me with Leaf Blade right here, I win the game. So he tries to make a double out. It's not going to work out for him. And that should be the game, I think. He's going to go ahead and forfeit. So unfortunately, he never gave me Rotom, so Skarm couldn't come out. But we're able to go ahead and win the game regardless. I'll go ahead and drop a GG. Did I never ignore it at start? Apparently I forgot, but we're able to go ahead and win, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here, going to be up against Drain. Something very cool right here is that if we preserve our Sturdy on our Skarmory, we can actually go ahead and beat the Hawlucha with the Invertin, because we'll have the Sturdy and then we just Z Brave Bird it, so that's very cool right now. I'm assuming he'll lead off with Pelipper. Actually leads off with Tornadus. I don't know whether he's going to have, like, hit HP Steel or anything like that. I doubt it. I'm just going to Mega Evolve and go right here for a hidden Power Fire, predicting a U-turn into the Ferrothorn. Because he should expect a Power Gem, and nothing really wants to take a Power Gem from me. He stays in, goes for Focus Blast. I really don't agree with that play at all. Like, what? You would have just lost your Torn. Alright, let's switch out here, I think. Alright, let's just go for Power Gem. Like, he's really going to hit 2 Focus Blasts and get a higher roll this time. Yeah, I really don't like his decision right there. I guess he must be AV, but I'm pretty sure AV goes down. Like, this is Mega Diancie. I don't know, we'll see right here. Maybe I shouldn't have risked damage on Diancie. He goes Ferrothorn that turn, so I get both plays wrong. I'm going to try to get up rocks here now, just to pressure his team. Watch him try to lead sheet me. Maybe I should just get the damage on Ferrothorn for Tapu Lele in the endgame. That's probably a better play. Let's just go right here for the HP Ice. HP Fire. As he goes Pelipper, not sure if this is Scarf Pelipper, but I'm expecting him to go back to Ferrothorn here, so let's just go Skarm. I feel like he's just gonna... Let's just go for Power Gem. Go Swampert. This will take a good amount. Yeah, it takes some good damage, and now what I can do is just go Landorus T here. Landorus is not super important in this game. It could get up rocks for me. Goes for Waterfall, takes some Helmet, which is nice. He has an Intimidate on him. My Zygarde gets a kill every time it comes in. I really don't agree with its Torn play. That's kind of put me on tilt right there. Let's go for rocks here. Maybe he'll go Torn, expecting rocks. He should just Waterfall again. He does go Torn, expecting rocks, okay. I'm spamming these, I don't want him defogging. If he wants to knock me out with Hurricane, that's fine. I doubt he would be like sub-Torn. Did he show Life Orb? He just goes for Hurricane, so that's perfectly okay with me. Now what I can do here is just go... I don't really have a reliable way to revenge this. I mean, I guess Zygarde is my way. I could go Skarmory here and SD up. It kind of feels a little early, in my opinion. But Skarmory can actually win this game right now if I play it correctly. So let's actually go Zygarde here, I think. It's either Zygarde or Lele. I'm gonna go Zygarde. He doesn't have good Zygarde answers, and I could just go ahead and 1,000 arrows. I'm assuming he'll just Hurricane again. But I want the damage on him is the main thing. He goes for Taunt, so he doesn't want me setting up. This might knock him out. Comes just a little bit short. Okay, let's go for 1,000 arrows again. He's giving me damage on Ferrothorn, which is amazing. This actually is going to go down to another one, I believe, yeah. And he doesn't have any good switch-ins. And also, because the rain's about to go down, he actually has to go Pelipper to get it back up, so maybe he'll try to go Tapu Lele instead. Taunt ends. He should go Tapu Lele here. If I had to guess. Yeah, so out comes Lele. I can just go AV Tangrowth. Unless he's like Spec Psyshock, I can take anything. Just goes for Moonblast right there. So maybe Torn comes out here, or I guess it's going to be Torn or Pelipper. Let's just go for Knockoff. He's going to Psychic me, so that's fine. It's a Z move, okay. Do I need this? No, I don't. So Z Tapu Lele. So it's probably Timid. Is he in range of Moonblast now? Diancie against Lele. Moonblast do 66? Nah, it's just short. So I gotta make a different play than Diancie right here. I gotta go out into my own Tapu Lele. And just go for a Moonblast is my play right here. I don't know if it's gonna knock him out either, but I mean it pretty much gets kills right here. I don't even know if Swampert can OHKO me. He might just stay in and go for, like, what, Twinkle Tackle? Is that a set? I don't think Psyche EMZ is going to knock me out. Ghost EMZ would, if that's a Z move. I'm pretty sure Lele gets Shadow Ball. But, Focus Blast Z won't. Yeah, let's see what he does right here, because... I mean, I'm kind of going to give him Terrain too for Hawlucha, which really sucks, but... It's fine. I think we can beat this Rain team regardless of the the early misplays. But yeah, it goes Pelipper. Let's see if we knock him out here. We come short, but because he's in range of rocks, it doesn't matter. So maybe I should just use my Skarmory to actually beat the sacks off the Defogger, which makes no sense. But out comes Swampert. Maybe I should just use Skarmory to beat the Swampert. Okay, so what's my sack here? Not my Diancie for sure. Not Lele. Let's just sack off. I mean, I feel like Zygarde's health is really good into too. Let's just go for Moonblast here. And now what I can do is go out into my Skarmory. Alright, yeah, okay. I can go Skarmory here, and I just go for my Z move now. And unless he flinches me, which would be very, very unlucky, I'll be fine. Actually, wait, this might be bad if he actually gets the Waterfall. Maybe I should Agility and hope I outspeed after. I don't know. Because if I Agility, I'm 239. If I was Jolly here, I would be sad, but unfortunately I'm not. Because like the thought process is, well, actually I can revenge Diancie with my... I mean, I can revenge Lele with my Diancie. Let's just go for the Z move. Okay, he didn't flinch me, cool. So we were able to go ahead and knock out Swampert right there, which is very nice. Skarmory doing some work. He has to go Tapu Lele here to revenge. Yeah, and I don't think Tapu Lele is going to be enough. So right here I just go for Iron Head. He'll be able to knock me out, of course. I don't know if he's going to go for the Z move here or what, but this thing's in range of my Moonblast now, which is, I think, what's more important. Goes for Psychic, okay. Now I go out into my Diancie right here. Just go for the Moonblast. He should sack off Pelipper, and not this. Yeah, imagine if I was a Rock Polish. Okay, so Pelipper gets sacked. He goes Hawlucha and attacks me. Maybe I should preserve. I think I have to preserve to win this. It goes for Head Jump Kick. Now all I have to do is go right for the Banded Outrage. I knock that out, and then Diancie can revenge kill the Tapu Lele with Moonblast, so that's perfectly fine. He tried to SD up, I don't know why, he should have gone for the crit. So I don't know if he has a setup move, if he's sub or whatever, but we saw that we didn't knock off an item, so it should be Z move. Let's go for Moonblast here. And we're going to go ahead and pick up the win right there. So it got kind of close late game. I'm going to go ahead and drop a GG in the chat. I really still don't agree with this Torn play, but it worked out, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. My opponent has like the one offensive Skarm counter in the game, which is like a Alolan Golem. I mean, like the one like hard counter, like it traps me and knocks me out, but I guess what I can do here is just lead off with Landorus. On Scissor, would he go right for SD? He can't because I have Lele, so let's just go for Rocks. On the knockoff. Now I can just U-turn out here. Bring in my Skarm. On another knockoff, so he knows I'm Z-move now. I'm just going to double out here expecting the Golem to come into my Zygarde. Yeah, so he does go Golem. And now I can just go right here for the Banded... I guess Iron Tail is my play. Just go for 1,000 arrows. Should have made the read, but it's fine. Landorus is a good play, I guess. Yeah, Landorus is fine here. Goes for SD. That's actually kind of scary. But I know I have ways to reliably revenge kill this. Because it's not bulk up or anything. So let's go for HP Ice here. Unfortunately, it looks like he's going to get all his health back. Okay, I know what I'm going to do here. Goes for Leech Seed. That's annoying. I'm making this Zygarde double again. And I'm going for Iron Tail this time. As we're able to go ahead and probably get rid of the Bulu right here. He's going to go out into what? Lele here. Let's just Iron Tail it again. Come on, Zygarde, hit your Iron Tail. Go Scissor, okay. I do miss. But that's not 1,000 arrows switching anymore, which is really good for Zygarde. Curse. Yeah, no. It's not happening. Lele is about to come out. Hit him with the HP Fire right here. On the most obvious Toxapex switch of his life. But it's totally alright right here. Back to Bulu. I'm not risking this. Okay, now I double to Zygarde. On the Protect. Go for Iron Tail. And then double back to Tapu Lele on the Scissor. Actually goes Toxapex, which is better for me, right? Because Scissor is super weak now. Let's go for Psychic. Maybe it'll 2-hit KO Scissor. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go for Psychic again. He can't Bullet Punch me right here, which is cool. 37 on out of terrain, so let's go for this again right here. 40 now. Okay, that's fine. And now what I get to do is go out into my... This Bulu is being really frustrating to deal with. He just protects again. Okay, so what's my win con here? I guess it should be my Scarf Lele right now. So it's double to Lele again. On Torn. Torn should go down to Psychic. I don't know if the crit mattered if he was AV or whatever, but yeah, we knocked that out. Now I can go Skarm here. And I'm going to fire off the Z move. He actually goes for Protect, which I should have probably expected. I'm going for Brave Bird now. Goes back to Golem. Yeah, I can't switch out now. I could try to switch out. Knocks me out. But it's looking like a Scarf Lele win. Let's go for Iron Tail here. Actually, I guess I should just go for 1,000 Arrows. What's the correct play? I'm going to go for 1,000 Arrows here. I don't think he's going Bulu again. Yeah, okay, we knock that out. Goes ahead and gets some recovery. Okay, I want this thing's lefty's gone. This is the most annoying mon I've ever faced. Okay, let's go to Tapu Lele here. SD. Huh? Horn Leech. Okay, yeah, I'm knocking this thing off now. If he goes Scissor this time, it'll be super annoying, but whatever. What's he trying to do? I'm gonna knock this out with my Zygarde's Iron Tail. Alright, Zygarde, you need to hit this Iron Tail. Please hit. If I hit this, I win. Goes Toxapex, which is a good play. How healthy is Bulu? 63. Goes for Toxic. That shouldn't matter at all, because I just go for Psychic here. And then I knock that out. Always back to Bulu. Always goes Zygarde here. And then just Iron Tail again and hope I hit. Okay. We hit and knock it out. Cool. That's what I needed. Iron Tail might knock this out, right? If he roosts, is that bad? Not necessarily. He goes for knockoff though, and that means I don't even have to risk this. I can just go for 1,000 Arrows now. Knock that out. I guess if he's Calm Mind. We do hit. We get a defense drop, which is cool. Can I hit again? Nope. We hit it really hard. Lele's gonna come out here. That was the most obnoxious game I've ever played. Yeah, we knocked that out. I definitely misplayed a lot, but he played super risky. Like, I just didn't make the predictions correctly. He got every 50-50 right, but we're able to go ahead and win that. And he's already gone from the looks of the user settings, so I'll go ahead and be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. Still a very interesting last game right there. So much things going on between Protect Bulu, but Zygarde completely destroys this. My opponent leads off with Torkoal. Let's Mega Evolve here and go for Power Gem, because he goes Venusaur, which, because of Chlorophyll, he will be able to do some work, I would imagine. What's my switch in? Let's go Tangrowth on the Life Orb Solar Beam. I don't really need Tangrowth at all, so let's just try to knock him off in case he tries to do something weird. Oh, nice. Okay, we just knocked it out. That's cool. It looks like Diancie is about to have some fun here. Like, actually, Diancie just completely tears this team. HB Ice. I get to go Zygarde now and just throw off 1,000 Arrows. I don't know how much we do to Umbreon, but yeah, like, he's giving me the damage. I doubt we 2-hit KO Umbreon, but actually, I can afford to make the Diancie double here. Yeah, on the Umbreon, and now I just get to go for Moonblast. Like that was a play I could definitely make right there. I don't know if he has steel coverage on this, because this team is really weak to Diancie. Goes for Wish. I don't know what he's trying to pass it to. Maybe Beedrill. Conk, okay. That's fine. I'm just going to go right here for the Landers. Try to get up rocks. Because his Umbreon's super low now. Let's go for U-turn here. On the incoming Zapdos. Does get a static para, but I get to bring this out again. And now I just get to go for Power Gem. And he doesn't have a switch in. Like, this team is insanely weak to Diancie. We knock that out. Crit wouldn't matter because I just knock it out after. His only player is Beedrill, and I'm not going to let anything happen with that. Yeah, like, there's no reason to stay in here. I just go... I want to go out into something that prevents Zapdos from roosting. I probably live a hit from this and just win the game, but there's no reason to risk that. Let's just go Landorus, I think. He goes for U-turn, so this is where Zapdos can come back out. I could try to play around with Paras and try to Earthquake on Roosts. Because, like, I just bring in Zygarde after anyway and click 1,000 arrows again. Alright, yeah, so let's try to get some plays right here. I should probably get up rocks, right? No, he's gonna Roost. What if he just HP Ices though and I live? Let's go for rocks. So there's the Roost. As expected. Okay, so I get this Mon back in. I just get to go for Power Gem now, and he once again does not have a switch in. He needs to, like, para me with Discharge if he has it. It probably takes one hit, I would imagine, Zapdos. But Diancie is amazing in this game. Especially, like, I don't know why he sent out his Venusaur so early. That was a great win con. Yeah. And also, after we get rid of this, if he lets me agility up with Skarm, although I feel like he'll forfeit before that, I'll be able to just win this game right now, so... Conk will go down to Power Gem plus Moonblast. Torkoal will go down to 2 Power Gems. Beedrill will go down to 1 Power Gem. Got a DM. I'll go ahead and check the DM after the match right here. But... let's see what Zapdos does. I guess I might as well calculate whether we're going to knock him out while he's taking his time for the play. Diancie-Mega All-Out Attacker versus Zapdos. Diamond Storm would do so much. So this is fast Zapdos, it looks like. Power Gem would knock him out. Let's see if he Spit F or not, though. Go for Power Gem, nearly knock him out. Goes for Discharge, doesn't para. Just Power Gem again right here, yeah. And I guess if he paralyzed me, it could have been sort of bad, but like, Skarmory wins after this thing gets, like, he would have needed full paras basically. But at this point, all I need to do is agility up with Skarm. I guess Torkoal can take the hit in theory. Yeah, Torkoal will take one hit from my Skarm. But Zapdos is in range now. I might need my Z-move for Zapdos at 15%. Look, I would not be surprised. Let's see though, because... yeah, so he gives me Zapdos. Which means all I actually need now is damage on Torkoal. But he doesn't really have any setup options, which is the thing. So he can go Beedrill, I guess, here, and just go for the Poison Jab. I'll probably just go Landorus right here. Because it's paralyzed. I don't even know if it outspeeds Torkoal or not, but... yeah, this game's pretty much over. Because I just go for... yeah, he's just going to go ahead and forfeit, so... I'll go ahead and drop the GG, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got another game right here. I just played a game, and the guy got 2 Water Shuriken crits on my Skarmory as I was about to win with it, so... decided just to go ahead and scrap that game right there. It was pretty unfortunate, but I definitely think Skarm can actually do some work here too. Let's go ahead and lead off here with my... Zygarde gets a kill every time it comes in, but he kind of destroys me with Medicham. Let's go with Skarm here. Leads Torn. I can just switch out here. Or I just go for the Z move and knock him out. Ooh, what's a good play here? Nah, it's too early for Skarm. Let's go Landorus here on the knockoff. And I'll try to get up rocks here, of course. He's just going to go for Hurricane. So I'm going to go Diancie on the Hurricane. And really hope I don't get confused. Goes for a U-turn right away. Okay, so he could go Medicham here if he has a Bullet Punch, or else he's probably going to go Gran. Or I guess he could go Gastrodon here too. So out comes Gran. Go Tangrowth every time. On a Spike. A very easy Spike for him. Okay, what am I doing here to get some momentum? Okay, I was expecting the Torn. Okay, I need to get my rocks up. Tries to Earthquake. I'm just gonna get up my rocks here. I'll live that, yeah. I wish I could get some more damage off on this. That's actually really annoying because now my Skarm Sturdy is gone. So he tries to predict my switch out. That wasn't happening. Goes Gastrodon. Is this going to be Curse Gastro? I feel like it's not going to be. Okay, so now I get to claim a kill with my Zygarde here. So he gives me Gastrodon, which is cool. Medicham comes out now, yeah. As what I gotta do here is... I gotta somehow pressure out that Magearna. I can't go Tangrowth. I could just stay in. Or go Lele on a Moonblast. And if he Ice Punches, that's bad. What's the correct play here? Because Diancie's still really great. Actually, Diancie's not very great, never mind. Goes for Ice Punch. So I guess now we find out whether he has a Bullet Punch or not. But I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast, I think. Because if he goes Magearna, I can Earth Power it after. And put myself in a fine spot versus that. I guess he doesn't have Bullet Punch based on how long he's taking for this play. He might just sack Lando too. And then try to revenge with the Gran. Or I guess he could revenge with Medicham in theory. It goes Torn. Let's see if this actually serves as a Moonblast, because if it does, it could revenge kill me. It does barely hang on, unfortunately. Superpower. Is this where I try to go for Skarm? Hey, let's try this. Okay, let's go right here for the agility. Nice agility right now. Let's go ahead and see how much work we can put in. Goes for U-turn to get Regenerator. Oh, it goes Gran. This guy does not know. I'm going to hit this up right now. Go right for my nice Supersonic Sky Strike and knock this out. He sacks Lando. Okay, so he's smart. He knows. He was aware of the fact that if I Swords Danced right there, I would have been in a good position. It's fine, though. Magearna. Would he be timid? I'm gonna go Tangrowth here, because I probably live a Farium. So let's go for Earthquake and see how much work we can put in. Goes, that's actually really annoying. Maybe I should have made the call. I'm gonna go back to Skarm here on the knockoff. I guess I can try to Agility again. Or I just Brave Bird. He might go right back to Magearna. Yeah. We get a nice crit, which is cool. Always back to Tangrowth. Always go for the EQ. Put that thing in range of extreme speed. Good. Very nice. Maybe I should preserve this. Nah, I feel like there's no reason to because I just win with Lele now. So let's try to knock this out right here with extreme speed. If this kills, I think we win the game with Tapu Lele. Yeah, Scarf Lele looks like it cleans up the game here. Which is definitely very cool right now. I just click Moonblast through his team. I don't think he's Scarf Ashgren from the looks of it. And yeah, he sacked off the Magearna, which means I think I'm fine. I just go for the extreme speed here. We should get a crit and just knock it out. It didn't matter, like Lele wins this game. And I don't even know if Gran can live. Goes Gran. He's able to survive. I just got into this here. Go for Moonblast. And it looks like Scarf Lele just wins the game right here. Yeah, the crit definitely did not matter. Because yeah, I just knock out the last two Pokemon. So yeah, definitely pressuring that Magearna was key, and we were able to go ahead and do that with Tangrowth plus Skarm. Gonna go ahead and drop the GG in the chat. Tapu Lele is able to come through. And I guess we'll go ahead and end off the session right there. A little bit of a shorter one, but I definitely had a ton of fun with Skarmory. Did hope you guys enjoyed, of course. Once again, the team will be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. If you are new, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Later.